What is up, guys? Welcome to the brand new season of Detroit Lions franchise mode here. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed the off season. And yeah, we are here in season 2025, year number 3 of this franchise mode. And we're having our first game of the season taking on the New York Football Giants. On paper, they are a better team than we are. Boy, let's go ahead and we're going to go through our roster. I did simulate the whole preseason. I did all that shit by myself, so didn't really, need the point of showing the preseason. But we're going to go through our roster, our opening day roster. Jared Goff is still our quarterback. We may be looking to try and find his replacement or someone to develop behind him. He's been an alright quarterback. It's just there's some throws that he just straight up misses so bad that it does not match like how good his accuracies are. Like, he has good deep balls, but sometimes he just overthrows them. Medium, sometimes he just fucking leads them out way too far. Short accuracy is really good. Got decent speed. So we will see how he plays this season. If like the first half of the season he's just playing like complete shit, we may add him to the trade block. And maybe we can try and trade him. And then give Hendon Hooker the rest of the time. But, or we just keep Jared Goff around, get a quarterback in the upcoming draft. It's a strong quarterback class. So maybe we find a guy to sit behind Jared Goff for another year or start as a rookie. I don't know yet, but that's my plan for right now. Jared Goff will be our main guy. We do have Hendon Hooker, a pretty good backup behind him. Could always roll with Hendon Hooker for a couple of seasons. He is just older. He came into the league a lot older than most rookies. And then we did draft a rookie quarterback in the offseason and during the draft from Arkansas. He's a very fast quarterback with 86 speed. He has an okay arm. He's, has I would say a pretty strong arm for a scrambler. His deep balls are not very good. His medium and short accuracies are not bad for a rookie. So maybe we can try and develop him, but we will see. Just a third quarterback to try and develop here. And then our running backs, we have Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, and Josh Ellingberg. And Jahmyr Gibbs will be running back number 1 this year. David Montgomery, I think he is 28. He's still a good running back. I think I'm going to add him to the trade block. And maybe if we get a good offer, we trade him away. Try and develop some more running backs. I like Josh Ellingberg. He didn't play a whole lot last year, but he's a pretty good running back right now. I do have a couple on our practice squad I really like. But David Montgomery's still good. May not trade him this season. Maybe in the off season or something like that. But I think he's under contract maybe till the end of the season. I can't remember what his contract is. Yeah, this is his final year, so he could always be, a tag and trade guy or sign him for a couple year contract and then trade him away. Well, we will see. And then Kurt, the rookie fullback, that's really good. Hidden development rookie out of Miami fullback that we drafted. He's got good speed, good lead block. Run blocking's alright. Impact blocking's alright. He's pretty good receiving fullback as well. So yeah, he's going to be, I don't know how many fullback formations we got, but he'll definitely get some playing. He'll get quite a bit of playing time this year. Our receivers, our top 3 receivers are back from last year. Trent Wharton, that's what I'm just going to call him. He was a rookie that we had last year. He did play a little bit when we had one of these 3 guys got injured. David Reedy, I think I picked him up in the off season or during the preseason. He's just a really fast receiver. So he's definitely a receiver I want to keep around and develop. Got 95 speed, deep route running is good. So he's definitely one I want to develop. Don't know why I have him on the trade block. But Trent, have him on a trade block. If we get a good offer for him, maybe send him on his way. Matthew Jones, he is a receiver I like. He's a good returner for us. We will see if he's back there again, returning kicks. But I did add him to the trade block. Maybe we can get something for him. But he's a pretty solid wide receiver. And our tight end, Sam Laporta and Brock Wright are back. And then I did pick up an undrafted rookie tight end here from Iowa State, Jake Callaway. He's a 76. He's a real good blocking tight end. He's got alright speed. We're definitely gonna be working on his receiving skills. He will be a player that I want to develop as much as I can. Try and just be that number 2 tight end. Brock Wright, I think I did add him to the trade block, so maybe we send him. But he's a good receiving tight end. I do like him, but I like to get a little younger. I do like Jack Galloway, so definitely want to work on him. And our offensive line is pretty much the same. Taylor Decker at left tackle. And then we picked up a rookie. I don't know if we drafted him or I think we might have drafted him. He's really good at hidden development, so he's going to be a lineman that we're going to keep around for a while. From Nevada, I think we have a few rookie Nevada offensive linemen. He's definitely not the strongest. But his pass block is what he's good at, so definitely develop that run blocking, that strength. He's got decent speed for a lineman. That strength is just very low, but he also has hidden development, so that's really good. Jonah Jackson still right there at left guard. We have another rookie. We have played right next to our rookie left tackle from Nevada. We got the rookie left guard from Nevada as well. He'll be a guy we develop, way more stronger. He's more of a run blocker than he is a pass blocker. He's definitely a power player. Got good speed for a lineman, so definitely develop him. Got normal development, so definitely got to develop his pass blocking. And then Frank Ragnow, of course, is our starting center. He's a beast. And then we still have Ime McLeod as our backup center. He's had to play a little bit last season. Boy, he's definitely a center I want to develop here. Definitely need to get him more stronger. It's hard to develop offensive linemen, so I may turn up the XP sliders for offensive linemen. It's hard to develop them in Madden for some reason. So I may turn up the slider on that a little bit, but I do want to develop him. Eventually, Frank Ragnow is going to retire, so at some point, still 29, so he's still good. And then Greg Springs, a rookie right guard from Oklahoma. I believe he was a player we drafted. He's a pass blocker, 23 years old. He will be getting a starting job. He's definitely not the strongest, 79 strength, which should be a little better, but he's a hell of a pass blocker. That's his strength right there, is pass blocking. Decent run blocking, but definitely gonna develop him as much as we can. And then Graham Glasnow, he'll just be the backup guy for right now. He is injured at the moment, out for a week, but he's gonna be a pretty solid backup. May add him to the trade block. Maybe we can get something for him. And then Penei Sewell, one of the best offensive linemen in the league. And then we have a rookie right tackle behind him from Utah. Normal development guy, 22 years old. He is more of a power guy than he is anything else. He's strong though, so that's good. Pretty slow. I mean, speed ain't terrible, but he's a big dude. He's 330 pounds, so definitely got to develop that pass blocking, but he'll be learning by one of the best offensive linemen in the league, so that's good. The defensive line, of course, Aiden Hutchinson is back with us, not letting him go. Got James Houston behind him, a stud. And then we have John Carter, our rookie last year, that played really good. And then we have Josh Pascal, and then John Clemency, which I think I am gonna add. I think these two guys I did add to the the trade block, so maybe try and get something for them. Josh Pascal, I don't know if I have him starting over there. I might have him start over there, or maybe James Houston. Yeah, I think James Houston will probably get that right end spot over there. So, I think I'm just going to move him over to right end. We'll leave him at left end for now. I think I already had the depth chart set, but Lee McNeil, of course, is back, our really good D tackle. And then we have two new young D tackles on this team. Dante Godfrey, he was on our practice squad last year, so he's finally going to get a chance to play up on in his first NFL season. He's an alright tackle, D tackle. Definitely going to try and develop him as much as we can. A fitness guy. Got pretty good hit power. He's got really good speed for a D tackle, so definitely going to try and develop him as much as we can. And then Mitch Farrell, I think we picked him up in the free agency class. He's a run stopper. He's pretty strong. Got a decent speed, so yeah. He's on the trade block. Maybe something will happen, but a couple of young D tackles there to develop with Aleem McNeil. Left outside linebacker, we got Drew Tranquil, a stud. He's 30 years old now, so definitely going to have to find his replacement soon. But he was a beast last year for us, so hopefully he can come back and have another good year. Like, his pass rushing moves are not the greatest, but he had so many sacks last year. He was playing like a stud last year. He's got good speed, tackling's all right. Definitely getting older, but I like him, so I'll definitely stay on, work with these younger guys. Thomas Felton, I believe, was a player we drafted. 23 years old from Penn State, a run-stopping left outside linebacker. Got good speed. His pass rushing abilities are not there, but his zone coverage is not there, so he's definitely a run-stopping outside linebacker for sure. I'm going to try and develop him as much as we can. And then Ty Bell, the rookie that we drafted out of Minnesota, I believe, in the later rounds. He's 6'6", 264. He is a big boy. He's got hidden development, so I was very happy when we found him with hidden development for sure from Minnesota. This guy, he's 264, so his speed's not the greatest. His pass rushing abilities might be there. Zone coverage could always move him to, a left end spot. Boy, I think he's just like a 3-4 outside linebacker. Definitely develop his run stopping and his pass coverage abilities. Maybe he can be somewhat decent. And then Jack Campbell, of course, is our starting middle linebacker. We have Alex Anzalone. I believe I did add him to the trade block. I like him. He's a stud for us. See if we can get anything for him. He's just... we have a couple of older linebackers with us. And then we have Nick Rush out of Stanford here that came up during the season last year and didn't play a whole lot, but he's pretty good. Zone coverage is not the greatest, but he can. So he's a bit slow for a linebacker, and then 84 speed or 84 tackling. His pass rushing abilities are not there, so his coverage is not really there. But he's just a run stopping middle linebacker. That's good for us. And then on the right side, we have Malcolm Rodriguez. Of course, I love Malcolm Rodriguez. He's finally getting a chance to be a starter on this team. And then behind him, we got John Castaneda. I'm just going to call him John. We got John here, the rookie from Toledo, 6'1", 243. He is a run-stopping outside linebacker and got decent speed. How big is he? Yeah, 245 pounds. Decent hit power, decent tackle. So we did draft, a few young a few outside linebackers just to try and develop as some as we can. Definitely probably looking at linebackers in the draft. And then corners here, Ronnie Fitzpatrick will be our day one corner. He had a pretty good rookie season last year. He's got a new number now. He's rocking the number 0. He's got good man coverage, good zone coverage, decent speed. Got to develop that catching though. That catching's bad. I don't think he had a lot of picks last year, but he's pretty good. He's a decent tackler for a corner. But Ronnie Fitzpatrick gonna be our number 1 corner. And then Jordan Lewis out of Michigan. He is back. He is 30, but he's still playing pretty good for us. He'll be on the other side of him, just a veteran guy in the locker room. And then Moses Oxford, he was a rookie last year. I think he did play quite a bit from USF. Got decent speed. Really good man coverage, just that zone coverage is not very good at all. His press is not the greatest. He can catch. His tackling's all right. So yeah, he's got really good man coverage. And then we have a couple of rookies that we picked up. We have Conte Franklin here from Clemson, the 22-year-old. Got good man coverage, good speed, good zone coverage. Definitely not a tackler. Got to work on that catching. Boy, just a rookie that we can develop behind these guys. And then Ty Dotson, the rookie from South Carolina, we picked up. He will get a chance. He will be on the main roster. Probably going to be a big special team guy for us. Just not the best coverage abilities right now. Hopefully we can try and develop him. He's more of a man coverage guy, so that's what I like. I like to run more man than zone, so someone to try and develop here during the season. And then our free safeties, of course, Kirby Joseph, a beast, he's back. And then Mario Dees, another Clemson secondary guy that we picked up. He's got star development. He is a run-stopping free safety back there. He's got decent speed. His zone coverage is not horrible. Excuse me. Boy, you want it to be a little better, but he is a rookie. He'll have time to develop back there, especially with Kirby Joseph back there with him. We have a pretty good, safety room. He's got decent tackling for a rookie. Hip power is decent. Yeah, pursuit good. He's got pretty good hip power for a rookie. He can somewhat catch. Definitely like him to be like that. Want to develop him into basically the next Kirby Joseph, like that center field role back there in the middle of the field. And then Kurt Jefferson, of course, was a beast in his rookie year. Played a lot of games. Good zone coverage, good man coverage, decent tackling. You want a tackling to be. I like my strong safeties that have better tackling, but he's got a good pursuit, good hit power. He can catch, so he could always play in that nickel role too. But I do like Brian Branch in that nickel role because he can come up and lay the hit on you. I love Brian Branch's his man coverage is pretty good. Tackling's pretty good. Hit power is good. He can catch. He's just a bit on the slower side. So yeah, that's our safeties right there. Maybe they can bounce back and forth between who plays nickel. And then we brought in 2 new kicker and punter. For some reason, we got both really good. These 2 kickers and punters were available. I like their stats. He's a hidden development guy out of LSU. He's got a bomb leg. His accuracy's good. Good speed. Throw power is a 66 for a kicker and 66 short accuracy. Like, this kicker is crazy. I definitely looked and see if he was like a different position. But he's a beast. And we also got a really good punter from Colorado, an Artie Drew hidden development guy as well. And he's got good Really strong leg, good accuracy. He's got good speed. He just cannot throw. He is not a thrower. He's got 660 tackling. That's just the difference. He can. R.D. Drew can't throw the ball, but our kicker can throw the ball a little bit. These are our draft picks. We have a bunch of late round picks in this next draft, so we'll see what happens. We have we have a lot of picks these next few years. I definitely tried to trade some away, but we have a shit ton of picks. We have 2 first round picks, so let's hope Washington has a bad season. Yeah, I was gonna show you guys our practice squad players. Show you guys who made the practice squad this season. So Barry Burney here, the rookie from North Texas. He is a running back. I really like it. If we do end up getting rid of David Montgomery, he is the running back I want to call up. He is a power back from North Texas, a rookie. He's got good speed, good break tackle, trucking, carrying, ball carrier vision. I may see what we can get for David Montgomery. I like David Montgomery. He's a beast. But Burney, bro, Barry Burney, he is a beast, and I really want to develop him as like our power back. And then Torrey Bishop, the wide receiver from Army. If we end up trading away one of our receivers, he'll probably be the one we bring up and try to trade away. He's just on the slower side of receivers. I think he's more of like a possession receiver. He's a playmaker. He's just a slower receiver. And then Martin Hickson, the running back from Hawaii, is on our practice squad. If we get season-ending injuries, he could be another running back coming up. But just gonna develop him as much as we can, and maybe he'll get a shot on a different team. Don't think it'll be for us though. Greg Franklin, I do want to bring back up, but he had a PCL tear out for 4 weeks, so we just moved him to the practice squad. But we may end up bringing him to our main team. He's got decent zone coverage, so he's definitely a coverage linebacker. I don't know what his catching is. 51 catching, but anyway, he's got good zone coverage. He's got all right speed, tackle, and hit power is really good. So I definitely would like to bring him up if we end up getting rid of Alex Anzalone. We will see. Might try to figure out some trade options if we end up getting rid of him. And then Steve Blankton, he was a rookie running back we picked up out of the undrafted free agents from Ohio State University. Don't like that he went there, but he is a good running back. He's definitely a power back as well, so try and develop him as much as we can. Maybe he can make it onto another team. So I do have a couple of rookie running backs on the practice squad I like, and I'm going to try and develop as much as I can. Marion Hickson, probably won't ever see him on our team, but these other 2 running backs I do like. And then Sam Lockbrim, he was on our active roster last season. We just found a different player, so he will be on the practice squad this season. I think he played in a few games last year with injuries. I don't think he played horrible, but he will be on our practice squad this year. Maybe another team needs a left guard and they can sign him. And Jason Piron, he is the corner I have on the practice squad from West Virginia. He is a player I do like. He's got good speed. His catching is just horrible. He's got pretty decent man coverage. Zone coverage is horrible. So I don't know. We'll see if he ever gets a chance to come up and play. Maybe if we have a corner that has a career-ending injury, not a season-ending injury, where he's out for 20 weeks and probably throw him on IR, and Jason can come up and get some playing time. Kenny Warfield, the receiver from Ohio State. I do like him. He is very fast. He's another fast wide receiver I have down here that maybe we can try and develop. His carrying's bad. His catching is not the greatest, but he is a wide receiver that is not terrible. He's a pretty good receiver for a younger player. And Eddie McCollum, the right end from East Carolina. If we do end up getting rid of some defensive linemen, he might be one I bring up and we see how he does. His power and fitness moves are not the greatest, but he's got pretty good speed. Block setting's alright. Tackling's alright. So he could definitely be a guy we give a chance on. Hit power's good. Pursuit's good. He's a player I want to try and develop. Maybe he'll get a shot later in the season. 23 years old from East Carolina. And then Avery Crosby. I think this was the rookie that we did draft in the later rounds. He is on the practice squad this year. And he's pretty strong. His pass rushing abilities are not terrible. He's a bit on the slower side, but... So yeah, well, maybe if we get a D tackle, maybe we give him a chance. He can come up and play. But yeah, he's not terrible. He is 303 pounds. He's a big boy. Pat Dickerson from Army we have down here. I think he was a player we drafted. If we end up getting rid of a linebacker, maybe he can come up as well. He is a pass coverage linebacker. He's got good zone coverage. A military man, so and try and develop as much as he can. Got decent tackling, decent hit power. Definitely not going to be a pass rusher. Cannot catch, but definitely a pass coverage right outside linebacker there. And then I did pick up an undrafted free agent quarterback from Wyoming, 23 years old. He's got an alright arm, good short accuracy. Medium accuracy is not terrible for a rookie. Deep accuracy is also not terrible for a rookie. His break sack is terrible. Under pressure is terrible. Throw on the run and play action are not horrible for a rookie. He is, not the greatest mobile quarterback, but he's definitely probably a pocket passer, field general, strong arm guy. Got a lefty. So yeah, develop him, see what we can do with him. Those are our practice squad guys. Barry Burney could be. He's got the future starter tag too. So does Torrey Bishop. There's definitely some players here that I'm interested in maybe bringing up. Maybe we might make some trades at the end of the video. I'm not sure yet. But alright, we are taking on the New York Giants. And let's go check out their roster. And scan over their roster. Check out some of their young players. Some of their rookies that they picked up. So quarterback, of course, Daniel Jones. They do have a rookie quarterback here from Louisiana Tech. He's got a real strong arm. His accuracies are not terrible. But I definitely don't think he'll be starting over Daniel Jones anytime soon. Running backs, of course, Saquon Barkley here. They do have a good rookie running back here from Memphis, hidden development guy. I think this guy was a first-round pick, if I'm not mistaken. He's pretty much an all-around back besides the receiving back, so they definitely have a good back behind Saquon Barkley. I don't know how much time this guy will get playing, but he's a solid running back. He's a beast back there. Their fullback right there. Their receivers. Got Paris Campbell. Darius Slayton. They do have a pretty good receiver right here. Justin Dunbar from North Carolina. Got good catching. That more of the middle of the field receiver right here. So pretty good running back there. Or receiver right there. They got a pretty strong receiving room. Jalen Wyatt just at the bottom of the roster right there. Darren Waller, their main guy. They do have a rookie tight end from Youngstown State. It's a pretty good player here. 82 speed, 74 catching. Not a terrible tight end there to develop for them. Their offensive lineman right here. Andrew Thomas, a beast. Check out there. They have a pretty decent offensive line. Looks like they'll have a rookie right guard starting. Danny Westerham was the guard I was looking at in the draft. We just missed on him. He came a little too quickly off the board, but hidden development guy from Louisville, of course. He's got good pretty much all around blocking abilities for a rookie. Besides, run block fitness is pretty low, but pretty fast, pretty strong, so pretty good rookie right guard there. Evan Neal, pretty good. And then their defensive line, Danny House from last season, a real good left end from Wisconsin, star development, pretty good pass rushing abilities, good pursuit hit powers, real good young defensive end there. Got Leonard Williams on the other side. And then Tracy Moorhead, the young right end out of USF, 285 pounds. Probably more of a D tackle. Don't know. He's, what's his speed, 65? Possibly play right end. I don't know. Maybe we'll see if he's a better D tackle. But he's just not the greatest pass rushing abilities, but might develop into something. Got Dexter Lawrence there, one of the best D tackles in the league. And then they do have a young Tremaine Radford, second year in the league from Stanford. He's pretty strong. Pass rushing abilities are what they are. Got good speed for a D tackle. Pass rushing abilities are not terrible. So it's a young guy to develop behind Dexter Lawrence. Their linebackers, they have Jamie Fielder here, the young Utah left outside linebacker in second year in the league. Not terrible stats. Definitely not a pass defender. Tackling was a bit low too at 71. That's pretty low for a linebacker. They do have a good second year linebacker from USF. I think this guy was like a first round pick in that first draft. Or that second draft, I guess. Or no, yeah, that first draft that we did. Pass coverage, linebacker. He has 76 zone coverage. 89 speed. This guy is a beast. Hopefully he gets playing time. They do have pretty good linebackers across the board. James Sampson from Michigan here. The 24-year-old power rusher. Not terrible, but not the greatest. Definitely not a coverage linebacker. It's probably that rush outside linebacker when he was in college at Michigan. Tackling very low. That's not good tackling for a linebacker. Their top three corners are real good. They do have a couple. They do have a rookie from USC, 23-year-old, very bad at man coverage. He's a zone coverage corner. Got decent tackling. Cannot catch. Hit power sucks. So yeah, he definitely got to develop that man coverage with that player right there. Then they have Earl Edison from Memphis, second year in the league, man coverage corner. There we go. Catching is terrible. Some of these corners just cannot catch. Xavier McKinney right there. They do have a rookie free safety from Ohio State. See if he gets any playing time on the field. Good, decent speed. Zone coverage is not the greatest tackling. You would want your safety to have a little better tackling than that. Hit power, pursuit, he's just a very raw player right now. Surprised he's got decent catching for a defensive back. just a very raw player right now. Maybe develop into something. Played at Ohio State, so it must have been good. No, there are strong safeties there. They do have a rookie kicker from Youngstown State. He's got a decently strong leg. His accuracy is not very good. So we will see what kind of a rookie season he has from Youngstown State, an FCS school. And looks like they have a rookie punter from Butler, the 23-year-old. They got younger in their specialists. He's got 85 power, definitely not the strongest leg. Good accuracy. Definitely got to work on that power with him. And then their practice squad guys. Got some decent guys on their team here. But yeah, that's the roster. Let's go ahead and jump to this game. Like 35 minutes into this video already. Our first home game of the season against the New York Football Giants. And yeah, let's head to Detroit, baby.
It's week 1 of the National
Here
Football
we are,
League,
Detroit, Michigan.
By EA Sports. It's the Giants and the Lions, and it's all up
First game
next.
of the season here against the Giants. Gonna go through depth charts once we get into the game.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Detroit Lions.
Jared Goff hopefully has a good start to the season.
With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the
It's
moment
crazy
has
in real
finally
life.
arrived, CD. It's
All the
time
fights
to
that
begin
were
a new
going on during
NFL
practice.
season.
Partner, there's
The
no hiding
preseason
my
game.
excitement as
Very
I got
terrible
ready this
for the
morning. I
Lions,
could
but
not
that's all
wait
right.
to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp, preseason has all led to this moment.
All right, here, let's go through our depth chart. Jared Goff is, of course, our starting quarterback. Running backs, Jahmyr Gibb gets number 1 running back role. Got David Montgomery there and Josh Ellingberg, number 3. And then Kurt is our number 1 tight end, or number 1 fullback. And then Callaway will be the backup if needed. Top 3 wide receivers, St. Brown Williams and DPJ. And then our other 3 young guys behind them. Tight end, Sam Laporta, the starter, Brock Wright, and then Jack Galloway. Could throw in Jack, and he can be, I don't know, we will see. We'll figure out some shit after this game. We'll see how shit goes. But Taylor Decker, starting left tackle, Jonah Jackson, left guard, Frank Ragnow, center, Greg Springs, the right guard, the rookie getting into starting job, Panay Sewell, right tackle, Aiden Hudson, James Houston, and John Carter, left end. Starting right end, we are going to roll with John Clemency here. He will be the opening day starter, and then we'll probably go from there. We might have to figure some shit out after week 1. And then Aleem McNeil, Dante Godfrey, and Mitch Farrell, the 3D tackles. Left outside linebacker, Drew will be the starter, and then the couple of rookies behind him. Jack Campbell, Alex Anzalone, and Nick Rush are the middle linebackers. Malcolm Rodriguez and John are the right outside linebackers. Number 1 corner is, of course, Ronnie Fitzpatrick, Jordan Lewis, number 2, and Moses Oxford, number 3. And then Kirby Joseph, number 1 free safety, and then Mario Dees, the rookie behind him. And then Kurt Jefferson will be the starting strong safety, and if he goes out, Brian Branch will come in and be back there. And if Brian Branch is in the slot, I guess Mario Dees will play strong safety. And then kickers, of course, Tyler Scott, Artie Drews, punter, and kick returner. We do have Matthew Jones back there still returning, and Jamal Williams or Jameson Williams behind him. Same thing with punt returning. Kickoff specialist will be our kicker, long snapper Frank Ragnow. Giants. I never looked at this. Taylor Decker, he can long snap. Panay Sewell can long snap. Holy shit. Jahmyr Gibbs, third down back. David Montgomery will be the power back. Monroe St. Brown will be the slot. Rush left end, John Carter. Rush right end, James Houston. Rush D tackle. Aiden Hudson will play in the inside during pass rushing formations. Sub linebacker Jack Campbell, Malcolm Rodriguez, and then Drew will be right there. Slot corner will be Brian Branch, and then Jordan Lewis, and then Moses Oxford could play right there after. And that's our depth chart right there. The Giants, Daniel Jones, #1 quarterback. Saquon Barkley, #1 running back, fullback. Hodges, Dunbar. They're having a rookie, #2. All right. And then Paris Campbell, their top 3 receivers. They got Slayton all the way down there at #5. Darren Waller, #1 tight end. Here's their offensive line. They have the Danny Westerham at right guard. Garrett Bowles, it looks like he's over there at left tackle. Is Thomas injured? Or no? Evan Neal, they're not getting the starting job. All right. Left end, Danny House. Right end, Leonard Williams. Dexter Loomis, D tackle. Ozzy Ajare, left outside linebacker. Bobby is a middle linebacker, and then Barber behind him. Kevon Thibodeau will be right outside linebacker. Banks, Jackson, and Wallace will be 1, 2, 3 corners. Xavier McKinley, free safety. Trevion, strong safety. Kicker, rookie for the punter. Looks like their rookie free safety will be their kick returner, and Dory Jackson will be the punt returner. Kickoff specialist is their kicker. That dude will be the long snapper. Saquon Barkley, third down back and power back. Slot receiver Hodges. Thibodeau, rush left end. Danny House, rush right end. Rush D tackle Dexter Loomis. Sub linebacker Bobby. Slot corner Wallace. And that's their starting lineup. Now let's jump into some action.
This one off to get the season underway.
All right, let's go. Been 45 minutes into this video already.
Charles and I have
Let's
been
get
looking
this
forward to
season
this
going.
one all week, and we are underway from Ford Field. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. First go on offense for the Giants under the guidance of Daniel Jones, the former Duke Blue Devil.
I still remember when he was drafted, there was a little bit of controversy about how high he was selected by the New York Giants, but his talents were revealed.
Right,
he can make every throw in the book.
Start off hot.
Surprisingly good athlete. As long as he takes care of the football, doesn't turn it over, he can really make plays.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Oh, he dropped it.
Pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Malcolm Rodriguez on the coverage.
Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
All right.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10.
Our D-line was very good last year. Let's see what they can do this year.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
And he's going
to be the guy we got to stop.
Across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
You never know when they're going to run the ball.
Again, it's Barkley. And now
Alex Anzalone
operate there on the first down.
with the hit.
He gets maybe 3.
All right, 2nd
Ball
and
on
7.
the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Got 3 wide receivers.
Hodgins in motion. On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
There we go, Jack Campbell with a big play.
Up to the 40. And not much on that one, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed in
Jack
on
Campbell
it and stopped
on
it.
the blitz.
Got down for a win
They
in
did
the
a
defense
screen.
column.
Oh, what a, oh my gosh.
Down, but not before
Saquon
it gets
Barkley,
into
bro.
enemy territory.
Oh my
First down
gosh,
for the
dude.
Giants as they pick up 12.
And as your game plan
Malcolm Rodriguez could not hit the star running back.
Pass rushers, extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block.
The rookie
Or
has to
you
go
can do
up
this,
against
a little
Aiden.
simple screen pass, and it
You're
works to
doing good.
perfection.
Meanwhile, Jones throw.
Come on,
completed
D.
a roller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Malcolm
10 more
Rodriguez
there and
getting
another first down.
the most playing time he's ever had.
They go back to the ground now.
Malcolm Rodriguez, there you
He's
go.
gonna take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
Good
but no
tackle.
more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a
Jonathan
play. It's
Lexi
only a
and
3-yard
Aiden
run,
Hutchinson
but for
right
both
there in the
sides,
middle.
they had to walk away from that
Oh,
play.
Kurt Jefferson
I can
with a
stand
big
up when the going
tackle.
gets tough in here.
Now we've got a
Looks
giant
like Hodges
player slow to get
is
up
out with
after
an
that last
injury
run.
right now.
Well, fingers
3rd and
crossed
7.
in the first quarter of the new season.
Why don't we
Any
bring
injury,
Kurt
well,
Jefferson
it's
on the blitz?
outside.
See if they run the ball.
Throwing
They do
Jones.
not. Daniel Jones with a big miss.
Incomplete. Detroit was up for the
No
challenge
blitz
through the
scared
air.
him.
They force a fourth down.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you go ready
Right,
to play a
4th
big-time
and
game,
6.
especially when
Their
you got
rookie
one going into
kicker
a dome
with the
setting,
first kick
better
of his
strap it up
career.
tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on third
And he
downs like
gets
the one
it.
we just saw there with the incompletion.
The first kick of the
Well,
rookie's
all offseason,
career.
probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like
Probably
about
play
it
some
is
of
that
this
they didn't
simulated.
overthink it, because you're exactly
Don't want the
right.
video
A
to
lot
be
goes
too
into the
long.
offseason, the
The first
preseason to get
45
to that
minutes was
first
just me
drive of the
talking
regular
about the
season.
teams.
They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Now Jones.
Not a good
And no
return.
alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's
Here
dropped at
comes
the
our
18.
offense
So
for the
here
first
Lions
drive
now
of the
coming
season.
out for their opening drive.
Definitely
They're
going to play
led
through
onto
this
the
first
field by
drive
the
here.
former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick
All right,
in
Jared Goff.
2016, Jared Goff.
And
This
at
is
one
your
point,
team,
the
bro. You
ascension
gotta-
of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl and came really
have a
within
good
one
year. This
quarter
is
of
hopefully
winning
gonna
it.
be a big
But
year
since that
for us.
time, he's had bouts of inconsistency. And that's
Come
been
here,
the struggle
Gibbs.
for him
A good
as he
run.
tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
Got the starting
Nice
job
jump
this
there on the
year.
first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he
Give it
nicely
to him
bit
again.
off a pretty decent gain.
From the 23, here's a 2nd down and 4.
See if our rookie is going up against
They'll
Dexter
go again
Loomis.
with Gibbs. Nifty move. Takes this
Oh.
to the 27. Give
Bro,
it 4
3rd and
yards.
inches. Frank Ragnow even got juked out by fucking
Here comes 3rd
Dexter
and about a
Loomis.
foot.
Or Dexter Lawrence. Gosh, I cannot talk.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
There we
This will
go.
wind up a Lions first down as he gets this up past the
We're
30
good.
to
Got the first
32.
3 plays of the game.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him.
We'll
That
try
was way
first.
too easy.
Just like
Pass
absolute
play of the game.
confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I see
Go
you
look
should have
for
a few men in the
DPJ
box
over
there.
the middle.
On first down, gone.
Right there. DPJ
That's into the hands of Donovan
with the big
Peoples-Jones.
catch.
And they're gonna have this
That was a little worried, bro. That safety came up.
That one goes for
DPJ
25 yards.
with a big
One
catch.
down, only about 500 more to go this
We have a
season.
very
He was
strong
certainly
receiver.
Most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove
Right,
and
we're
begin the
try and
long
get
journey
outside.
towards Week 18.
Let's see what our
Hopefully,
rookie
the
fullback can
playoffs.
do.
On
Get out
first
there.
and 10, here's
Got a
Gibbs.
block.
And he'll get it
Come
inside
on,
the
Kurt.
40
Got
to
a
the
block
39.
longer. Don't hit him with your shoulder.
Karake making that tackle.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire
We'll try a
offense.
pass here.
But I love the way he's
See if
finishing those
Williams
runs.
can get
At the
over the
end of
middle.
things,
If not,
he's making sure he gets just a
we
little
got
bit
St.
extra.
Brown there.
They'll fake the give. Now gone.
Good throw by Jared Goff. A good first drive here.
Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff.
Brian Dable reaching for that challenge flag, and he's going to have the officials review this call. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide.
One,
I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah,
he got it, bro.
Like
he got it.
Because he didn't appear to...
He got it. He got it, right?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field states...
So the challenge there does not go their way. This
Brian
will
Dable.
remain a completed pass.
Wasted it already. All right. Get out there, get out there. There we go. He tried to go back in. A big run from here, Gibbs.
15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play
David
calling,
Montgomery is now in the game.
Establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now.
We're
for
gonna go
them.
the opposite way. No, we cannot. All right. Here we go. Get out there, block. Block. Fucking block, bro. Y'all getting pushed back.
Hang on a second here, because
Giants with another injury already.
The Giants shaken up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week one. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. From the gun, here's Goff. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Catch it, Laporta.
Offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Goff.
He caught it. St. Brown caught it and got drilled as soon as he called it. That was a tight window. But Jared Goff had a good throw. The rookie with his first kick.
His kick is good.
Really good first drive that time. Probably finish off this first quarter. Maybe simulate the second and
third. Unit is
third.
out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here.
Defense can have another good
drive. This drive will start at the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Come on, get there, bro.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Get off your blocks.
Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football.
Back.
I believe that they've done that.
Sitting in this chair for 2 damn long.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
You, come on.
And that'll be good for 8 yards.
Saquon Barkley out with an injury.
Well, now hang on.
What's going on with the Giants,
to be shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Why is everyone on their team getting injured?
Spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd
They got
and a
their
couple.
rookie in now. The rookie running. Rookie with the rookie got away from Jack Campbell. All right.
He's definitely tough to get down.
Could not get away from Kirby Joseph, though.
Pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
We're going to bring 2 linebackers up the middle, both of our middle linebackers. What a play call. What a play by Alex Anzalone.
And that is not going to get it done. Not at all what they
read that play.
Down 3 yards yards in the wrong direction.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job
could
there
not
stopping
get
his
away.
progress
That
and
was
not allowing him to
perfect.
get back to the line of scrimmage.
Perfect play call by Dan
now,
Campbell
as he's on to punt for the first time
and the D
this
coordinator.
afternoon.
The first punt of the rookie's career. Running in that room.
It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the Lions will take over.
Play this drive
Back onto
here.
the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
St. Brown, fake jet
Now
sweep.
fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up
not
the middle.
get away.
And he's brought down at the 24
gain of 4.
after a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Goff now looking to throw.
Oh!
Over the middle, and there's a
Jamison
diving
Williams.
catch. A gain there of 21 yards.
With a big diving catch.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the
Goff,
field.
you gotta
And
get
he was
it.
able to
You gotta get a
behind
little
the
closer than
linebackers
that.
and grab the completion for
right.
a really good pickup.
I'm gonna be looking for Williams down the field.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff.
Do not see it. He got hit as soon as he
This one
threw it.
incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
One of the great coaches said
damn.
football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And they'll hold him to 3
David
there as he takes
Montgomery.
us up to the
2
47.
rushes, 4 yards.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here we go.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And they're well past midfield, just a yard
Perfect
or 2
screen.
shy of the 40. The Lions passing
Yeah,
game in
Gibbs,
sync
talk
now.
that
They've
shit.
got another 1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since that the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And a dangerous
Wrong
throw
button.
there.
I panicked, bro.
Incomplete. He threw that into coverage.
With
It was nearly intercepted.
no open
Nice
receivers.
progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick
There
up
is
bigger
press
yardage.
coverage. Let's see if that safety goes to his left.
On 2nd and 10, Goff.
Perfect play. Juked a little too soon. But what a route by Sam Laporta.
22.
First catch of the
I know
year.
sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah,
Get out
not
there.
super huge.
Hey.
Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack.
you
blocker
blocked
that we
him
used
off.
to
Good
have in
job,
the good
bro.
old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Trying to get the ball to David Montgomery.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery.
Hold your
Trust me to
fucking
get
block,
back to the
Joe
line of
Jackson.
scrimmage. That's it. On
So
the
hard
other
to
end,
run the
will
ball in
definitely
this
take
game.
us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 2nd quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd.
Linebackers drop. Williams found the hole. There we go.
And the Lions are going to have
A perfect call in between both linebackers.
This drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues
David
downfield.
Montgomery has not had the luck running the ball right now.
Taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Down at the 2.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
Give it to our
It just
rookie
never
fullback.
materialized.
A big
Let's see if he
play
can
if you
get
think
there.
about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Try. Slide left. Push the D-line to the left. Right there. Perfect. Other rookie fullback and first career touchdown.
It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown.
Playing those violins.
Able to add on to their advantage. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point
Kick
attempt
this
to
field
follow
goal.
here.
And then we'll simulate some of the game here.
And this one's right
14-3
through, making a 14-3 ball game.
Detroit Lions.
So
Up
that one, a
by
13-play drive in total. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown
Up
run.
by 11. Up by 11. I know how to read. All right, we're here about 8 minutes to go into the 4th quarter. The game is tied up 21-21. We finally put up points since after halftime. The Giants
They'll start this
have
drive
came.
out on the ground.
What a run by the rookie.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive.
Giants,
a gain of
bro,
12
they
and a
fought
first
back.
down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size.
The Giants
this
have a good
intensity
team.
Usually gets better as the game goes on. I just
Our
tell you from
defense is
experience,
still a
the first
bit
few
rough.
quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Try and bring the blitz here.
Up the middle they go.
Brought the blitz,
It's
but we
Blair,
do not
and he'll be
fill
brought down
the
at
holes.
the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Ugh.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running
Right,
game
we gotta
helping out,
stop
picking up some
them
of the
here.
slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now Jones.
Oh, James Houston with the sack.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure
What?
stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a handoff up the middle.
Oh, what a play.
And he'll
Kurt
push his way up to
Jefferson.
about the 44 here.
The
They get
rookie
2
had
yards
nowhere
back,
to
but
go.
they're gonna need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
3rd and
Whenever we
18.
talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes
Man
up.
coverage.
That's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now Jones.
Nowhere to go. Daniel Jones. Ryan Branch. Getting in the face. Hey, no fighting.
Give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And the
There we go,
Giants send
D.
out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Jones on the return.
Get off the fucking dude.
And that'll be a return of 12.
Right, 5
following a very
minutes to
nice
go.
punt. And they will
All we
take
really
over
need is a
1st
field
and
goal to
10.
win. So
And Detroit getting
Smart
set to go
plays here.
now. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide
All
them
we
with this
need is smart
opportunity.
plays.
All tied in the 4th quarter. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
Found the
And
hole.
not a whole lot of room to
They just
operate
closed
there
it
on the
really
first down
fast.
Run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know
Good,
if it's
Jameer
exactly a
Gibbs.
win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second
Oh my gosh.
And they get him behind the line. So
Frank Ragnow. What the hell was that?
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well,
all right.
I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they
damn.
absolutely
Wrong
stop you,
play.
and others say, well,
Wrong play.
when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Changing it, changing it, changing it.
Off play action. Here's Goff.
Oh, come on.
For Williams. And he backs it away, and it falls
had
down
him.
incomplete.
He had him,
Been a
bro.
nice one to hit on in a tie game.
Oh,
You start
just
to
threw
think
it
that one
too
big
late.
play, maybe the next big play could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
That was the one. That was the one.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. With it is Jackson.
Frank Ragnow was the one that hit
But a
him.
very strong 14-yard return. And it'll be Giant
Good
football
pump by the
first
punter.
and 10.
Okay, our
Just week
defense.
one, but already plenty
Gonna
of
have to
intrigue
stop
with the
him here,
games
bro.
going on, and this one no different as we come up
Jared
on
Goff
first and
missed
10.
and open. Daniel Jones got out of the pocket. Good coverage down the field.
Possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good
Some
going,
Kirby Joseph on the
excellent
blitz here.
decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Olay McNeil.
Jones.
Are you
Pass complete to
fucking kidding?
Waller on the out route.
We had John Carter
9 yards,
covering
and
a
that
tight
leaves him
end.
just short, so it'll be
Yeah,
third
that's
and
fucking
less than a
stupid.
yard. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of play.
Wow.
I think he looks at it as
We brought
I
the
can
blitz
do
and
it.
we still
It's
got
not
out.
that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh,
And
what a
this pass
hit.
broken up.
Franklin hit him before he could catch
And now
the
fourth
ball.
down.
They are punting
That's an
it.
excellent job right there on third
All
down.
right,
Like
they're
any
punting it
defense, you never
fourth and
want to let them get
inches.
anything started, and that would have been a first down.
What a play
Instead,
by
you saw
our
the
D right
contact
there,
on
bro.
time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
35 yards
So
that
hard.
time on the
Punt
punt.
returns.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over. Detroit's offense ready to take
right.
over. And Charles, a very
We got 3
uninspired effort.
minutes
The
to
last
go.
time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now
Wow.
is letting it happen again right here.
Dexter Lawrence.
Dexter Lawrence that time in
Holy
on the stop.
shit.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big
Oh my
way.
gosh.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move
He
up to the next level if you don't
destroyed
take
him,
care of
bro.
him first.
Play action. It's gone.
Shit.
And
Wrong
this is gonna
button.
be intercepted.
The wrong button.
Xavier McKinney.
I
And he's
pressed-
able to get it back to the 33.
Oh, I meant to throw it to St. Brown.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but
I
not all
pressed the wrong
interceptions are
button.
created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth
Oh
quarter.
my
And Brandon, when
gosh.
games are this close, it
I
usually comes
pressed
down
the
to the
wrong
team making the
fucking
fewest
button.
mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach made you say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give
Oh.
yourself an opportunity. I think that's a big pickup for a
That
first
one
down
was on
because
me.
when you run a drag route against
I
zone,
pressed the
you're
wrong
sometimes
button.
asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down.
Dexter
Executed
Lawrence
it
is
to
messing with me,
perfection.
bro.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with
Come
2
on.
minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. And he'll be taken down at the...
I'll have to call some timeouts here.
Just one. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Try and do. Perfect.
Keep it on the ground. It's
Okay. KKK. There we
It's
go.
going to be stopped.
Not
cold
the actual
behind the
KKK,
line of
this is
scrimmage. The Lions
Perfect
now
play.
gonna use the second of their timeouts.
Brought the blitz.
That'll leave them with just
It
one
worked.
remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
2 receivers, 2 tight ends. You think
This
that
crowd
would be
turning
a
up
run.
the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Let's hope. And it is a run. John Carter with a big tackle.
Back at the 23-yard line.
There we go,
Have to
boy.
take this field goal, don't you?
No question about it.
Oh, timeout, timeout. There we go.
Situation. Kick the field goal.
There we go.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what
Got
to
the
do
field
next.
goal.
And his kick here is good.
Now we
And they
really
have
got to get
taken
in
the
field
lead
goal
here in
position.
the final 2 minutes.
The Giants
Big
just
kick
took
right
the
there to give
lead.
them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final
We got
drive.
time, we
Did
got
they
time.
score too soon? Post game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on,
Fuck,
they
block
managed to
him,
block
dude. He
exactly
ran
right.
straight down
So
the
here's
field.
Goff and the Lions.
Damn
Down
it, bro. I
24-21.
pressed the
A little
wrong
over a
damn
minute and a
button.
half remaining. This is only
Fuck it,
week
bro.
1 of the
Let's try it.
season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here 1st and 10. He's going to let it
Oh!
fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He had a step.
I don't know if you need
He
the big
had
shot
a
right there or
fucking
not,
step,
because you've still
bro.
got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try
Oh
to get
my
into field goal
gosh.
range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I thought the safety bit. Okay.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Now it's gone. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Well,
And
this
so
is
much
a
for the
great way
game-winning
to start
two-minute
the
drive. I
season.
think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively
Dropped
as well,
back.
and they end up picking that one off and sealing
The
the deal for
safety
themselves.
dropped back. Oh, damn it.
Now the try here for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception.
Well, that's a great way
navigating his
to
way into the end zone
end this
for the
game. 2
touchdown.
picks on the last 2 drives.
Fighting his way
Oh,
through
damn it.
contact. And they'll start
That was
this
almost a
drive
big
just
return.
across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now it's the Lions' turn. Trailing in this one now. 1:08 to go. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first. 1st and 10. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
All right.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1.
Well, we lost 38-21.
And week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close.
We got some work
Good
to
to
do.
be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year?
Three
you make the most
interceptions
progress
the last
between
3
week 1
drives.
and week 2.
2 of them
We'll
for
see how
pick
both of these
6s.
teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the
A
Giants,
couple were on
you
me.
get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than
Jared
that
Goff
to start
missing
the
them
year.
deep shots.
And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to
All right,
take
Jared
on the
Goff.
Bears. Meanwhile, for the Lions,
He had
they obviously
219
fall
yards,
to 0-1 with the defeat.
1 touchdown,
and they'll get a
3
chance to redeem themselves
interceptions.
at
Daniel
home
Jones,
next
169 yards with 2 touchdowns.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at
Rushing,
EA Sports,
Jameer
I'm
Gibbs
Brandon
had
Gaudin,
81
saying
yards,
so
0
long, everybody.
touchdowns. Victor Blair had 34 yards, no touchdowns. Saquon Barkley only had 38 yards left with an injury. David Montgomery had 23 yards with 1 touchdown. Daniel Jones had 36 yards rushing. Goff had 17. And Kurt had 2 with 1 touchdown. Receiving, St. Brown had 78 yards with 1 touchdown. Darius Slayton had 1 touchdown, 49 yards. Justin Dunbar, 1 touchdown, 40 yards. Jameson Williams, 52 yards. DPJ, 43 yards. Paris Campbell, 41 yards. Darren Waller, 27. 24 for Gibbs. Sam Laporta, 22. Saquon Barkley had 12. Blocking. Defense. So, tackles. Bobby had 10 tackles with 1 INT and a touchdown. Dexter Lawrence had 10 tackles, 1 for loss, and 1 sack. Shannon Barber had 10 tackles. Dante Banks had 8 tackles. And Malcolm Rodriguez had 7 tackles with 1 sack. Trevion 6 tackles with 1 for loss. Xavier McKinney had 6 tackles with 1 INT. Herbert Joseph 6 tackles. Alex Anzalone 5 tackles, 1 for loss. Jordan Lewis 5 tackles. Levi Wallace 5 tackles. John Carter 5 tackles, 2 for loss. Jordan Fuller had 4 tackles, 1 INT. And then here's some of the other stats, just, less than 4 tackles for the rest of these guys. Kicking, Taylor Belton had a good first rookie game, completing all of his kicks, making all of his kicks. Tyler Scott only had extra points. Punting, Greg had 171 yards. Drew had 3 punts for 130, 1 touchback. Kick return, Adoree Jackson had no kick returns, I guess. Matthew Jones had 3 for 59 yards. Punt returns 4 for 33. Adoree Jackson had 2 for 15. Yeah, this was a very bad start of the season. Here we go with another long season ahead of us. Well, that was a very rough start. We'll go ahead and send to next week. And yeah, we'll see what our division looks like. Alright, it looks like the Packers were the only teams to win in our division. It was the only team to win. And then we're taking on the Philadelphia Eagles at home. And they are a way better team than we are. So yeah, we have a good offense, but it doesn't seem like we have a good offense. Jared Goff just throws picks. Maybe a couple are on me here and there, but whatever. Yeah, it's going to be another rough game. It's going to be another long season ahead of us. Taking on the Philadelphia Eagles next week in Ford Field. Show you guys the prospects at some point in these next couple episodes. But hopefully you all enjoyed this one. I know it's a long one. But first episode of the new season. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Let's subscribe, all that fun shit. I'll see you on the next one.